Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we have James Cameron's Avatar, a set of 6 awesome movie toys released by McDonald's back in 2009. Let's get them opened up and have a closer look. Number 1 in the set is Jake Sully. Look at this guy. Wow, this looks spectacular. I'm totally liking the clear plastic going on. Wow, this is amazing. So he's got some points of movement here. You can rotate the legs back and forth a little bit, and you can rotate the arms all the way around. Very cool stuff. Nothing at the head, and the tail wiggles back and forth a little bit. But the gimmick is you got this little switch. You switch it on just like so. Check it out. Now you talk to Jake Sully, and as you're talking, he lights up. Look at that. So it's like voice-activated light-up feature. That's just so awesome. Up at number 2 is the Dire Horse. Wow. This is just so cool looking. I really like this. This is just too awesome to look at. Wow, this thing is so neat. So underneath here on the belly, you got a little switch. Flip this on. Check it out. Flip it on, and lights go on. You just push this little button, just like so. You can barely see it, so let's turn the lights out. Wow, look at this. You push that button again. Look at this. Now they blink back and forth. This thing is so awesome, and it's very bright, actually. If you had this in hand, this actually kind of lights up the whole area. Next up at number 3 is Nateri. Look at this. Wow, this is just so impressive. Clear plastic all over the place. Some points of movement here. Now, she doesn't stand all that well, but you can move the feet around a little bit. I think it's kind of warped here in this leg. You can kind of see how it's bent from the packaging. So if you can get that to straighten out, I'm sure she'd stand just fine. And you can rotate her arms all the way around too. And on the back here, you got a little switch. And you see this little hole? You flip the switch on. And that little hole right there is like a motion detector, if you will. And you put your finger over it, and it kind of lights up her head. Check this out. We'll put the finger over the hole just like so. Look at this. See if we can get an up-close shot for you. Oh, wow. That's just so awesome. Next up at number 4 is the Great Leonoteryx. Now, I'm pretty sure I pronounced that right. At least that's how it seems to read on the packaging. So this guy looks really cool. Red being my favorite color. Check it out. He's got some clear red plastic down here and a little speaker right there for the gimmick. Now, there's nothing on here that moves. But what you do here is you flip this little switch just like so under the wing. And then there's a black spot there and a black spot there. And what you do is you take your index finger and your thumb. You press them together at the same time. Here, let's see if we can get this to work. There we go. So it's making a screaming sound, which I think is awesome. Oh man, I like this. Up at number 5 is Tasute. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing these names right. If you remember from the movie, he was one of the fierce warriors to help lead the clan to battle. This is really cool. I really love this clear blue plastic. This guy's awesome. So you can move his legs back and forth just like so. His arms spin all the way around. Nothing at the head here. But the gimmick is on the back, you see this little switch. Flip that on. Check out the light in his head. Look at that, it just pulses back and forth, and it's actually sound activated. So when it dies off here, what you do, you snap your fingers, and it comes back on. Well, it's supposed to come back on. There we go. Well, you get the idea. It's a Happy Meal toy. Come on. And last up at number 6 is the Hammerhead Titanothere. I'm pretty sure that's how it's pronounced. This guy looks really cool. He's got some movement in his front legs. You can just wiggle that back and forth a little bit. Same with this one over here. Wiggles back and forth, so it doesn't really need to move. It still looks awesome. And you got this clear bit on top of his head, and there's a button right there. But what you do here, underneath by his chin, flip the switch on, push this button, and check this out. Let's turn the lights off. Look at that. That's beautiful. So you hold the button down, it changes to all the different colors. Let's see what happens when we take the finger off the button. Oh, keep the finger on. Look at that. That's fantastic. I really do enjoy seeing this. So there you have it, everybody. James Cameron's Avatar, a set of 6 awesome movie toys released by McDonald's back in 2009. Now, if you're a fan of the movie, you definitely want to pick this set up for sure. It's got all the little electronic light-up features and little noise makers. This thing is just such a win. I really like this set. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. See you next time.